By 530 BC, Cyrus the Great ruled more of the earth than any man before him. No one had ever held an empire that size. Armies had taken it. Armies could not run it. The old playbook was Assyria's. Conquer a people, deport them, burn their temples, carry their gods away as prisoners. Sargon of Assyria deported the Israelites and recorded the number himself, 27,290. Cyrus ran the playbook backwards. Keep your gods, he sent them home. Keep your temples, he ordered them rebuilt. Keep your own leaders. In Babylon he named a governor, Gubaru, and the temple contracts kept their dates. The paperwork ran in Aramaic, kept by borrowed scribes. Nearly 20 years on, when officials challenged the Jews' right to rebuild their temple, clerks searched the files and found Cyrus's decree still on record at Ecbatana. That was the system. Take tribute, give back order, let every people stay themselves. At its height under his grandson Xerxes, by one famous estimate, the empire governed roughly 2 of every 5 people alive. It stood for 220 years. Even Alexander the Great needed years of war to bring it down, and then he kept its system. But no Persian history of Cyrus survives. His people kept his deeds in song, the records were leather and papyrus. Time rotted some, conquest burned the rest, Alexander's fires took Persepolis itself. Everything we know about Cyrus, someone else wrote down. For 25 centuries, everyone has reached for him. Aeschylus fought Persia at Marathon, and even his victory play calls Cyrus blessed and wise. Herodotus wrote that Persians called him father. Xenophon wrote a whole book on his kingship. A Roman general carried it everywhere, Cicero says. Machiavelli studied it. Thomas Jefferson shelved 2 copies at Monticello. In 1879, in the ruins of Babylon, the archaeologist Hormuzd Rassam pulled a clay cylinder from the mud, Cyrus's own proclamation. It still sits in the British Museum. In 1971, a replica went to the United Nations, hailed as the first declaration of human rights. The label is modern. The acts were real. And in 2010, the British Museum lent the cylinder to Tehran. The Islamic Republic itself put it on display, and hundreds of thousands of Iranians, by some counts over 1 million, lined up to read the words of the first Shah. In 2016, at his tomb, a crowd of thousands chanted, "Cyrus is our father." The state answered with arrests, and with the checkpoints where this story began. The empire is gone. The argument over Cyrus never ended. An old man now, the king who had never lost rode north one last time, against a steppe queen who sent him a warning instead of an army. Follow for part 5.